So, assalamu alaikum, everybody. I hope all you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm also well. So, today I'm going to say about my home district. My home district is Munshiganj. It is a beautiful and wonderful district in natural scenery is very good. I like my home district, and it is situated the river beside Doleshwari, but it is actually surrounded by the river Podda, and it is near Dhaka, not far from the capital city. There are 6 upazila in Munshiganj district, and uh, there are many unions. So the natural beauty is very very good here, and most of the people here are farmer. They live on farming, and potato is the main crops in our locality, and it produced heavily every year. And sometimes we exports our potato to foreign country. And most of the people are polite and peaceful. They love peace, and they peace loving country. And there are famous and some remarkable personalities in my locality. Especially, I want to say Bhujan Das, who is the first Bengali to cross English Channel, and Otish Dipankar is the Buddhist saint. He was born in Tongibari, and he went to Tibet in China about 1,000 years ago. And at present time, there are also famous person, famous artist, singer, actress. And in fact, communication system in our locality is very good. We can communicate both waterway and river and roads away. And there are many educational institutions. And what I say, the Horagang College is historical college, and right now it is the head educational institute or main educational institute in our country. Thank you, everybody, and thanks, sir, for your patience. Now I request you to say about our home district.
Okay, thank you, Rajib sir. Now I start
Say loudly.
About my home district. The name of my home district is Munshiganj. It is situated in Doleshwari River. It is a big district. It is very famous and important district in the part of Bangladesh. The district has 8 upazalas, 6 upazalas, and two municipalities. The two municipalities is Munshiganj and uh, Mirkadim. There are very important part important part of the Bangladesh in my district. The district has many interesting places and historical places like as uh, uh, Idrakpur Kella, Idrakpur Kella, Bhujandas village, Jagadish Chandra's house, and etc. Thus, important personalities is uh, Jagadish Chandra Bosu, তারপরে ভুজেন দাস, তারপর অতীশ দীপঙ্কর, and some political person, A.K.M. Boduza Chaudhary, Yazuddin Ahmed, and others person are born here. There are famous uh, crops is potatoes, bananas. The Rampal's bananas is the famous of Bangladesh. This very interesting banana, and every person like this. And others important things is milk, cows, and others crops is as jute, paddy, mixing paddy, and etc. There is a important rivers has the Podda is surrounded by over the across the district. The district has many uh, many educational institutes like Horanga College, Yajuddin Ahmed Residential School and Modern College, ABGM schools, KK Government Institute, and others school schools in this district. I love my district very much. I am proud to born of my district. I uh, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mamun sir. You have given a lots of information. Actually, when I was talking, I forgot the information. And if you forget the information, you cannot say. But you have given a lots of information, especially variety of information. So now I would like to ask you some question. You will answer, and then you will ask me a question, and I will answer. Okay.
Okay.
So in Munshiganj, who is the most famous person according your view and why?
I think the important person is Jagadish Chandra Basu because she is the scientist and scientist. She is the famous all of the world. And others famous person is Otis Dibankar. Otis Dibankar. She is the also famous of the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I know that you have mentioned two names. Sir Jagadish Chandra Basu, he is a renowned scientist, and he invented the formula of radio, I think. But unfortunately, he wasn't recognized by international community. And he another invention here where he contributed a lot of, that is, the tree has lives,
Tree
and
has lives. Yes.
who invented. And Otiji Dipankar is a Buddhist saint, all right, who visited
Yes.
Tibet
Tibet.
to maintain the security and to maintain the law and order of that area in Buddhist religions. So next, beside potato, we know that potato is the main crops in our country. It is the uh, main crops. And beside crops, what are the main production in our locality?
The main others important groups is paddy, jute, and banana.
Banana,
mm,
is it cash crop?
yes, fruit, mm, jute, paddy.
Jute, okay. But I think traditionally we produce potato and jute too. But we also produce paddy. But right now the production of jute and paddy is decreasing, I think, day by day. Would you tell something about communication system in your country? Not a country, in our locality.
The communication system is not good because uh, when we go to the Dhaka, there is a lot of time to to reach the Dhaka because the road is narrow and the other roads is maximum road is good, but some roads are as destroy, flat and flat. So it is not actually not good in this at present situation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You said a good point that although we live beside beside our capital city Dhaka, it's not very far from here. But if we want to visit Dhaka city, it takes a lot of time because of heavy traffic jam and the congestion on the roadside. The poor condition of road, I think, is the main reasons. So, and if we want to go on waterway, we also need 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours from my condition. Actually, there is no way right now. We have to go on road, but the transportation system is good, but the condition of road is very poor. That is why it takes too long time. So how do you explain that in our locality, the education rate for female education rate is higher than that of men education. That's in women are educating themselves much more than the boys. How do you explain it? Please tell us.
The education system in Munshiganj is not bad. Maximum maximum students are ambitions to going to the abroad, so they are not no they are not study good. But nowadays the women are very interested to learn and to learn study to learn education to study hard and soul, and the rate of the women are uh, the rates of the women's uh, women are nowadays increasing day by day. Maximum maximum students, girls students going to the school, and they try hard and soul read, and they get a brilliant result, brilliant result. I hope uh, uh, student tomorrow the mix all of the students, all of the students to go to the school, and they learn study highly. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You have mentioned a good thing that in our country, especially in Munshiganj, in high school level, girls and boys rate are same 50-50. But if we see higher education or intermediate level, the rate of education, the rate of girls education is higher than that of boys, because after a certain period, most of the boys go abroad for earnings, and that is why they have to leave their education. On the other hand, it is a good scenery in our locality that uh, female female students are going college or universities, and they grab most of the seats of university, and their merit also good. They are more meritorious than the boys. And if we see the current result, if we analyze the latest ACC result, we can see that the result is the girls' result is much more better than that of boys' results. So it's a positive sign of our country. So my question is end. Would you ask me something? Some question?
Okay, you you say the mm, you say the main crops in Munshiganj district in 42s, what the 42s rate is nowadays is very low. So what you hope the um, um, 42s rate for the farmers?
Thank you. It's a burning question right now, I think. So right now you'll be happy to know that. At first, I want to know: do you have potato business?
No, no.
No, you don't have. So I have some potato business, and there is a cold storage beside my house, and you will be happy to know that right now the price of potato is very high. It is 30 taka kg per kilo in retail market, I think,
Present year into
at present time.
present
But
year is high rate, but previous
first,
years is very low. First.
yes, yes, there is a it was a great sorrow that in past 4 or 5 years the rate was very low. People, especially farmer, lost every year, and many farmers cannot grow more and cannot produce again because they had to counted losses. So right now it is a great things for the farmers that they can compensate their previous losses by this year. This year maybe we have to buy per kilo potato maybe up to 4 taka, up to 40 taka. It may be after 3 or 4 months. Within 3 or 4 months, we have to count 40 taka for per kilo potato. I guess, but I think because right now it is one sec 100 1000 taka plus. Right now it's very high. You understand this
Thank
year?
you.
Okay.
You say that these years the 42's price rate is high, but the last 2 or 3 years, its pollution rate is very low. So it is very hopeful. The pollution rate is increasing day by day. Now, next question: are you proud? You would say you are proud of Munshiganj district, but I the the political systems in Munshiganj district is I don't like. But you say, what is the political condition you like? Do you like?
Okay, you asked me what is the political condition in our locality. Am I right?
Yes.
In fact, first of all, I want to say that uh, in our country, politics is polluted. I think politics is polluted by some bad political leaders. And it is not for Munshiganj, it is across the country. There is no good situation or good, uh, what I say, good condition or good environment. Politics is not good. And our Munshiganj is not except uh, from our country. But in our locality, I think that in our union level, politics is not very bad. Uh, when it is the time of election, we made it divided into two parts or three parts. But after election, we get again we a normal situation as well as we talk each other, we can communicate. But in Munshiganj city, because it is a river and there is some chore area, and the people are not very well educated and they don't know how to behave well, and mass people are misguided by some political leaders, and that is why uh, there is sometimes political condition go uh, political condition go worse than sometimes, I think, but it's not a good thing to be happy. Thank you.
Thank you, very sir. My next question is, uh,
বলবে?
what is the present condition at coronavirus? What is the present condition at coronavirus in Munshiganj district?
Yes, it is also a hot topic right now. The condition of coronavirus is not good. It day by day is being worsened. And day before yesterday, the UNO of Low Srinagar Upazila was reported to be coronavirus positive. It is a great shock because the man was very active to make people conscious. But right now and finally, he was reported to be positive. And in our country, in my union, there are 4 or 5 persons reported to be positive, and it is very alarming situation. I cannot go to outside, and if I have reason, I hardly go. I hardly go to market. I always try to stay at home, and I always try to spend my time using online technology. The condition of Munshi is getting very, very bad, I think. So I request to
Thank
stay
you, Rajib sir.
safe. Good question and good conversation. Thank you, sir. You have asked, and I'm very happy. I think 2 or 3 person is better to make fluency. I think because if 2 or 3 person involved in a meeting, we get more time to talk. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to conclude today's meeting. Do you have any suggestion?
Thank you, Rajib sir. You say what is the next time that our class?
Next time class, I think Friday should be our next class. It is scheduled Friday for spoken.
Friday.
Mm, and we should arrange another meeting for our Viva with Mamun madam, I think. We should ask some question to Mamun.
Okay.
I think she will be happy. I
Okay.
think we invite her.
Okay.
Okay, no more today. See you again.
Okay. Thank you, Rajib sir.
Thank, thank you to you. Allah Hafiz.